And there you have it. Joaquin Buckley just defeated Colby Covington in the main event of UFC Fight Night Tampa. Covington versus Buckley. And I told you, come back to this video when Joaquin Buckley KOs Colby Covington. Now, did Colby Covington have any success in this fight? On the feet, he landed some decent shots. Did he get any success with the grappling? No. He didn't get any success with the grappling. Joaquin Buckley stuffed his takedowns, kneed him to the body, and just was overall more aggressive in this fight. And finished Colby Covington in round 2. Put Colby Covington away. And that was that. Buckley just made a joke out of Covington, basically, and just finished him. Now, Colby Covington retired, I do believe. He may have continued. Maybe said, I'm going to go up or down a weight class or something like that. But he's probably done now. And Joaquin Buckley's a savage. He just KO'd Colby Covington. Now, people are going to say, it wasn't prime Colby, though. But everyone's going to be on the balls of Joaquin Buckley after this. That's just how the MMA world works. And the fan base works. Everyone said Shavkat was going to beat Bilal. Shavkat has one mid-performance. Everyone says Bilal's going to beat Shavkat. That's a really good example right there on how people... I know some people were saying Bilal beat Shavkat before Shavkat fought Ian, but still. Majority of people were saying Shavkat. Now everyone is team Bilal. I personally think Shavkat beats Bilal still, but still, we're not going to get into that right now. Joaquin Buckley just beat Colby Covington. It was a really good performance. And come back to this video. I know it's not for another few hours, but come back to this video. Joaquin Buckley's a savage. Colby just isn't the same anymore. And I think this is a really bad stylistic matchup for him. Buckley is really good. Really good, in my opinion. And he just finished Colby. And I said this would happen. So I'm not really too surprised, but I am kind of like, oh shit, Buckley can beat a lot of guys. And to be honest with you guys, I think he probably would beat Bilal Muhammad. I think he probably would beat Leon Edwards. Like, I think this stylistically, I know you can say, no, you're a joke for saying that. Fine, you can say that. You can say that, but I think only people that can knock out Joaquin Buckley and slug him in the pocket are guys like JDM. Those guys. Even like a Gilbert Burns in his prime. Not now, obviously, but in his prime. Like a Gilbert Burns prime could probably beat a Joaquin Buckley. But he just won. Joaquin Buckley just won. You know? It was a good performance. Don't know what's next for Colby. He may have retired. He may have not. But I think he should. I don't know if he did. I don't know if he did. You're back in this video saying, if I didn't or didn't. But I don't know if he did. But maybe he did. Maybe he said, I'll take a long break again. If I had to guess, I think he did retire. It's in Florida. What else does he do? Really? He's not going to get a McGregor fight. I just don't see that at this point. And there's just nothing else left for him. Middleweight, he's too small to go there. 155, he could try, but I feel like he'd be a lot weaker. So I think he did retire. 85% chance, I do believe. And Joaquin Buckley. Just a savage, man. Just a straight fucking killer. There's nothing else to really make out of this. I mean, Joaquin Buckley is an absolute savage. And I knew he was. Ever since he beat Nursultan Ruzaboev, that's where Buckley was kind of like a... Like, he beat Luke K, good win, but that kind of looked rigged. I'm just going to be completely honest. Because I know they wanted Buckley to get in the rankings. And at the time, he was unranked, and Luke K was ranked. So he just got a random win over Luke K, who just had a great performance against Garimbo recently. And then he beat Nursultan Ruzaboev, and that's where I was like, oh shit. Then he beat Wonderboy. That was an easy prediction. And now I think he did defeat Colby. He did defeat Colby Covington. It's not if. He did defeat Colby Covington. So, it was a good performance. And yeah, he knocked out Colby Covington. Was it out cold? Yeah, I think he knocked Colby out cold. And it was a bad KO. And Buckley's just a savage. That's going to be world champ very, very soon. Unless, if he crosses paths with JDM, then I don't think so. But it looks like JDM's fighting Usman now. Don't worry, I'll make a whole video on Izzy Imavov and MVP share a bullet. But still, for now it's this. And I'm focused on this. Buckley and Colby. Buckley just KO'd him. It was a great performance. Just utter domination. Colby, I don't think... And listen, in general, though, Colby, and my prediction was this. Colby just wasn't the same physique as Buckley. He wasn't, you know... He isn't as strong as Buckley. Alright? He isn't as active as Buckley. You know, he doesn't have as good a stand-up as Joaquin Buckley. And it came down to that. He's not as powerful as Buckley. And who's going to be shitting themselves more in that fight? When it comes to. It's going to be Colby, who's inactive. Whose chin looks like it's getting worse. And even then, like, he fought Leon Edwards, who isn't going to KO you. Alright, he has one head kick. Other than that, he's not going to knock you out with the hands. Alright? Buckley will, and he did. And he's got good takedown defense. And he's strong. And yeah, Imavov had his back here and there. It's Nasruddin fucking Imavov, who's a middleweight that can easily make light heavyweight. And even then, he did really good in that fight against Imavov. I think Buckley... And the thing is with Buckley, where I'm worried about him, is his chin. But Colby doesn't have fucking power. He has power to wobble you. And yeah, he did land some decent shots in this fight, where it's like, ooh, good shot from Colby. But he didn't win. This was an obvious prediction. I know people were saying, oh, you're counting out Colby, dude. If this was 2019, I can completely say, yeah, Colby will win this. We're nearly hitting 2025, guys. And Colby's inactive. He looks like he's getting worse and worse each fight. And the difference between Jorge Masvidal and Joaquin Buckley is Buckley's got good takedown defense. He has a good mindset, unlike Jorge Masvidal. And I like that Buckley. He's having a really good mindset. And he isn't nervous for fights. And I like that a lot. And I think that's going to carry him to become a welterweight champ soon. If he doesn't cross paths with JDM, that is. But if he doesn't cross... I mean, I don't know. He might have to. JDM's playing Usman. He's going to fucking kill Usman. We'll talk about that as well. But still, I'm going to go with Joaquin Buckley. And I was right. He won this fight. This was just a dumb prediction from people. Like, Joaquin Buckley is truly just better than Covington. Who, yeah, people said, oh, Covington's going to drain him. Buckley's got really good cardio for a guy built like Mike Tyson, prime Mike Tyson. You know? Got really good cardio. And it wasn't really much of a factor here since Buckley just slept him. So, good win, Joaquin Buckley. I was right, and come back to this video when Joaquin Buckley KOs Colby Covington and wins. Give him my credit. And all I ask for, I don't want any bets or anything or any money. Just I ask for a subscribe. For you to subscribe. Because I'm right about this. And yeah, peace.